Growing up, not always automatic. We all know someone who seems emotionally stuck. They might be chronologically adults, but their reactions and behaviors scream immaturity. They struggle with responsibility, blame others, and avoid emotional depth. This isn't always a conscious choice. Emotional immaturity often stems from deep-rooted psychological factors. Understanding these factors is key to helping ourselves and others break free from this cycle. This essay explores the complex reasons behind why some people never seem to grow up. Brain under construction, the science of emotional maturity. Emotional maturity isn't about age, it's about brain development, specifically the prefrontal cortex, responsible for decision-making, impulse control, and emotional regulation, matures gradually. This development continues into our mid-20s and beyond.
However, this development isn't guaranteed. Trauma, neglect, or even overprotective environments can disrupt this process. The result? Adults with the emotional capacity of teenagers, prone to impulsivity, poor emotional regulation, and difficulty forming healthy relationships.
Scars that linger, childhood trauma and emotional growth. Childhood trauma can leave invisible scars on the developing brain. Abuse, neglect, or witnessing violence can disrupt the development of the prefrontal cortex. This can lead to emotional dysregulation, difficulty trusting others, and an inability to cope with stress.
Individuals with unresolved trauma may exhibit immature behaviors as a defense mechanism. Avoiding responsibility, lashing out, or withdrawing emotionally become coping strategies to protect themselves from further pain.
A stifling embrace, overprotective parenting and its consequences. Overprotective parenting, while well-intentioned, can also hinder emotional growth. Shielding children from every challenge prevents them from developing essential coping skills and resilience.
Children raised in overly sheltered environments may enter adulthood ill-equipped to handle setbacks, make independent decisions, or take responsibility for their actions. The result is often emotional immaturity, manifested in a lack of self-reliance and an inability to cope with life's inevitable challenges.
Section 5. The Digital Peter Pan Syndrome, Social Media's Role in Emotional Immaturity.
The digital age, for all its benefits, presents new challenges to emotional maturity.
Social media, with its curated realities and instant gratification, can foster a culture of comparison, validation seeking, and a distorted sense of self.
The constant need for external validation can prevent individuals from developing a strong sense of self-worth and identity.
This can lead to emotionally immature behaviors, like seeking attention, engaging in drama, and avoiding real-life connections.
Section 6. Growing pains. Recognizing the signs of emotional immaturity. Recognizing emotional immaturity in oneself or others is the first step towards growth. Signs can be subtle. Difficulty accepting responsibility, blaming others for their problems, an inability to regulate emotions, and a lack of empathy.
Emotional immaturity can manifest in relationships through communication breakdowns, an inability to compromise, and a tendency to withdraw or become defensive during conflict. Recognizing these patterns is crucial for breaking free.
Section 7. Breaking free steps towards emotional maturity. Emotional growth is a journey, not a destination. It requires self-awareness, a willingness to change, and a commitment to personal development. Therapy can provide a safe space to explore past traumas, develop coping mechanisms, and challenge unhealthy thought patterns. Practicing mindfulness, setting healthy boundaries, and engaging in activities that foster self-reflection and personal growth are crucial. It's about taking responsibility for our actions, developing empathy, and learning to regulate our emotions effectively. Section 8. The rewards of growing up. Embracing emotional independence. Emotional maturity brings a sense of freedom and fulfillment. It allows us to form deeper, more meaningful relationships, navigate challenges with resilience, and live with greater self-awareness and purpose. Embracing emotional independence means taking ownership of our lives, making conscious choices, and living authentically. It's about moving from a place of reactivity to a place of emotional stability and self-assurance. Section 9. Conclusion: the never-ending journey of emotional growth. Emotional maturity is an ongoing process, not a destination. There will be setbacks and challenges along the way. But the rewards of self-awareness, resilience, and emotional depth make the journey worthwhile. By understanding the factors that contribute to emotional immaturity, we can break free from limiting patterns and cultivate fulfilling lives. It's about embracing the journey of self-discovery and striving for emotional intelligence one step at a time.